getting obnoxious. Stop it, stop it. Quitting was never an option. Exhausted, exhausted. This passion is never exhausted. And you cannot stop it. Nah, you cannot stop it.
Switch up the flow, show you the way that it go. God is good, but his life is hard. But it gets better when you grind it small. I'm just really trying to leave a mark.
Thanks for joining us here on 2K Sports for NBA basketball. Along with Grant Hill and Richard Jefferson, this is Brian Anderson. And we've got our reporter, Allie LaForce. Looking at both of these teams, Richard, both great passing squads. Two of the better assist teams in the NBA.
This is how basketball was intended to be played. A team offense, making the extra pass, moving the ball. This is the type of basketball that basketball people love to watch.
It's a beautiful brand of ball, for sure. Just a joy to watch. And a look at the starters for the Bulls. Here we go. In it forward, it's DeRozan and Williams. Zach LaVine out there with Ayo Dosunmu. And it's Vucevic in at the 5, roaming the paint. And for the Nets, Ben Simmons is out there with Royce O'Neal. Then it's Nicholas Claxton. Then it's Joe Harris. And it's Dinwiddie in at the 1. Here's O'Neal. Just 5 on the clock. The 3 is up. DeRozan with the rebound. And it's the Bulls' ball. From 15 feet away. Rebound Brooklyn.
Clean look from mid-range. Coach will probably want to run that play again.
Here's Simmons. Yes. And a nice assist from Dinwiddie.
The paint is where Simmons excels at finding points. He knows how to own the inside.
And that was the Mobile One drive. Low resistance to the finish line.
The aggressive take there to get inside. They're looking to make things happen to try and take control of this game.
Now here's LaVine. Williams a screen on Harris. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. It's going to go on Ben Simmons. Well, Grant, one thing LaVine has done since entering the league, he's taken his strength training very seriously.
No question. I mean, he can play a much more physical brand of ball now. We even see him post up with his back to the basket, converting through contact. It's just part of his overall evolution.
The first one falls.
Athletically gifted, a knockdown shooter. It feels like LaVine is constantly underappreciated for all the things that he does.
And that's good as he hits both shots.
On the offensive end, Zach LaVine plays with just such confidence. He knows that the team counts on him for production, so he goes out and he gets it.
Hammers the lob through.
Just flawless timing right there.
Right? The dish, the catch, the flush, the whole thing was perfect. Here's DeRozan. Back to Vucevic. Harris against LaVine. 5 on the clock. And the 3 off target. Well, LaVine is certainly one of the more prolific scorers, Richard.
Yeah, his shooting has put him in the top 20 scorers in this league in back-to-back seasons. With more on the way, I'm pretty sure. He makes it just look so easy, just effortless sometimes. It's just like he's doing his job.
DeRozan outside. Oh, swiped away. Fires it from 18. No good, a bit long that time.
Probably not the shot they had in mind, but you can't fault him. He had a clean look.
Pass to LaVine. Launches it. And again, no good by Chicago.
And just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
Simmons, the pass to Harris. Here's Dinwiddie. Shoots over to Sumu. The shot off that time. Now Chicago takes it the other way. Outside, Williams. Here's Vucevic. Nails the baby hook. It's all knotted up.
Getting points inside is no problem for Vucevic. He consistently finds these openings.
Back to Dinwiddie. Harris a screen. Dinwiddie with it. He's picked up by Levine. Dinwiddie, no good. Chicago has gone 0 for 2 from outside. Here's DeSumo, pounded by Harris. Pass to Vucevic. Chance there to take the lead, but a miss.
Gotta applaud the defensive effort. It's not easy to stop him getting in the lane like that.
Dinwiddie outside. O'Neal on the wing. Harris outside. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And here's Dinwiddie from the arc. Williams grabs the board.
He hasn't been able to find his touch this quarter.
Yeah, straight up, guys. Like, he's ice cold, like freezing. What's colder than cold? But you don't have to shoot it, my guy. It's okay to pass the ball.
The Nets have gone only 2 of 6 from the field. Dinwiddie against Vucevic. And there's the whistle. They'll pin that one on Nikola Vucevic. That's his first foul. Time called here. The Nets decide to talk it over now. Here's Claxton. Pass to O'Neal. Dinwiddie outside. 6 on the shot clock. Launches a 3. Royce O'Neal, that one's good.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
Back on draft night 2017, the Bulls trading away their star, Jimmy Butler.
And what a haul they got from Minnesota. Zach LaVine, the headliner, and he's turned out to be a franchise player. It's tough to win one of those type of deals, but Chicago got a stud.
Now here's Dinwiddie. Boy, he's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. Harris passes to Dinwiddie. Here's O'Neal. Outside Simmons. Harris on the wing. They get it back.
Well done on the glass. Gets himself in position where he can use his size.
Here's DeRozan. And the dunk by DeRozan.
That is explosive athleticism by DeRozan. His dunks, oh man, they'll make a rim shake.
The Nets with a lead. Harris finds Dinwiddie. High post Claxton. Back to Dinwiddie. Shot clock at 6. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
Everyone in the building saw the obvious contact.
At the line, shooting for Brooklyn, Spencer Dinwiddie. At the line, 2 times.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
Free throw good. Dinwiddie. The Bulls making a switch here. Drummond's checked in. And both free throws good for Dinwiddie.
Well, with all the trade requests over the last year, the Nets started to seem like a sinking ship. But with KD still on board, a chance to stay on course, he's invested so much in this team. I'm glad to see him remain in Brooklyn.
Brooklyn has gone 1 of 4 from deep. The kick out to Simmons. With the floater. Pass to O'Neal. Now Dinwiddie for 3. That shot off the mark.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
Here's DeSumo. He's covered by Dinwiddie. Now here's DeRozan. And here's Levine. Lets the three fly, and the three-pointer goes. Levine's got 5 points.
It's almost like he had a bird's eye view of the court. DeRozan always knows where his teammates are.
Dinwiddie outside. Harris on the wing. Williams against Simmons. Dinwiddie outside. And the Nets get it back. And Claxton gets the bucket.
Oh, beating everyone to the ball. Great activity on the offensive glass.
Here's Dosunmu. What, no scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. Nice start for him, sinking his first shot.
Attacking in the painted area. Clearly that was their game plan coming in.
Pass to O'Neal. Williams against Simmons. Dinwiddie with it. And the layup is good off the glass. And the Nets lead by 2.
That's a guy you want taking shots, a quality offensive player.
DeRozan passes to Levine. Over Harris. Second chance shot. The shot by Drummond, no good. Well, Brooklyn's shooting 33% in the first quarter. Dinwiddie outside. Pass to Simmons. Fades away. Chicago grabs the miss. Levine with it. Picked up by Simmons. Levine against Simmons. Shot by Levine, no good. Brooklyn has gone just 1 of 6 from downtown. Now here's Dinwiddie. Floats one up. Claxton. Yes. And a nice assist from Dinwiddie. Dinwiddie's got 4 assists in the game. Chicago trailing here. They've been having major problems offensively.
Definitely in a bit of a dry spell.
DeRozan with the ball. Working on Claxton. The offensive rebound. Here's Drummond. An easy 2 on the layup.
This is the exact energy you like to see from Drummond. He can be a monster on the offensive glass.
Timeout called. Brooklyn. So it's Brooklyn now. And stolen by Dragic. Caruso outside. High arcing shot. Goes back up. Drummond with the bucket. Drummond's gotten his second bucket of the game.
Wow, he really fires up his team with his ability to extend possessions.
And there's the screen. Pass to Finney-Smith. Fires for 3. Drummond grabs the miss. Chicago has gone 1 for 3 from beyond the arc. Now Caruso takes a 3. They get the rebound. Fires the 3. The shot comes out.
That is not a guy you want to allow open looks for range. Lucky for the defense, he just couldn't get it to go.
And here's Curry. He's guarded by Caruso. And the Nets miss again. We've got 1:48 left in the opening quarter. And he lobs it up to the rim. Levine finds Drummond. It's tipped. Now Mills. Well, he hasn't put up any points yet in this one. Here's Claxton. Pass to Warren. Lets it go from 11. Drummond grabs the miss. Drummond's got 6 rebounds here tonight. And the Bulls shooting just about 29% so far. Not great. Here's Bradley. Drummond with the ball. He's covered by Warren. Warren against Drummond. Can't cash it in from close range.
I thought he had that all sewn up, but somehow the defense just threw him off.
Levine against Warren. Screen by Claxton. And the foul on Alex Caruso. That's his first foul. Watanabe's checked in for Claxton. And the Bulls also making a change. Jones, he's checked in for Drummond. Fades and shoots. Not going to go that time. Now Chicago takes it the other way. Dragic outside. Jones with a screen on Curry. From 13. Rebound Brooklyn. About 3 seconds between the shot clock and the game clock. Mills with it. Now quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. And it's Warren missing. Dragic outside. Pass to Jones. Here's Levine for three. So the first quarter ends. Tie game and a low-scoring game so far. And back to the start of the second quarter in just a moment. Trying to slow down a top scorer, often the game plan is to get physical. Grant, you would know better than anybody. What's it like in the trenches here?
Well, BA, it's interesting. I mean, it can wear on you. It's a mental challenge. When you're in the trenches trying to slow down a great offensive player, it really becomes a battle of wills. You have to stay focused. You have to be disciplined. And most importantly, you just cannot take a play off and allow a great player to get going.
T.J. Warren out there with Dorian Finney-Smith. Then there's Seth Curry. Then it's Yuta Watanabe, and it's Sumner in at point guard. That's the Nets 5 as we get into the second quarter. And so it's Brooklyn with it, following the bucket by the Bulls. Warren with the ball. He's picked up by Jones. Finney-Smith's shot is off.
Looked like he just rushed it there. Just maybe take a little bit more time in the future.
Pass to Vucevic. Here's DeRozan. Misses off the right iron.
Even though he had space, there is never an easy fadeaway.
Here's Sumner, defended by Dragic. Warren against Jones. The fadeaway. And it's Warren missing. Chicago leading. And here is DeRozan. And here in the second with about a minute and a half gone by. Shoots over Curry. Cashes in the 12-footer. DeRozan's gotten his second bucket.
Living in this area on the floor, DeRozan loves that mid-range game, and honestly, for good reason.
To the middle. Here's Warren. And the Nets miss again. The Bulls have got 2 of 3 shots to go in the second. And Dragic, here we go. Warren with the rebound. For Brooklyn, they've got none of their first 3 shots to fall so far in the second. They set a pick. Back to Sumner. All alone. And they get it back. The kick out. Curry. Gets the 3 to fall. Curry's gotten himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Quarter 2 and just under 2.5 minutes gone by. Pass to Vucevic. Tries it from the block. Shot is good. Dragic making the play. Vucevic has got 4 points now in the quarter. The Nets have got nothing to go out of 5 attempts so far this quarter.
And the Bulls, that's a team that's built to win now. But boy, is the top of the Eastern Conference stacked.
And the basket by Sumner.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
Yeah, that just comes down to a lack of effort. The defender has to do a better job fighting through the screen.
Now here's DeRozan. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. So looking at the East, where do you think Chicago slots in, RJ?
Boston, Miami, Milwaukee, Philly, each of those teams have MVP-level talents, and it's going to be a battle. I don't know who's going to come out on top.
And he knocks down the first one.
The people upstairs in Brooklyn have been making some very interesting moves trying to put together a championship caliber team.
Williams is checked in for Chicago. White comes in for Dragic. And he can't hit the second. Are those big decisions by the Nets front office difficult to deal with as players?
You know, some guys can ignore the politics, but I'm sure others do have questions at the end of the day, though. These guys just want a ball. And ultimately, I think they just roll with the punches.
Simmons, no good. The Bulls have gone 3 of 5 since the beginning of the second. Williams in the post. Simmons defending. Williams misses. And here in the second quarter of action, as we approach 4 minutes played, Harris outside. 6 to shoot. And again, Brooklyn with the triple.
And what kind of defense was that? You can't give up wide open threes like that. What are you doing?
Picked by Vucevic. Here's White. Pass to Williams. Another shot. Rebound Brooklyn. Simmons with it. And it's Simmons with the jam.
A sensational athlete. I like when Simmons rises up with confidence and jams it through.
Now here's DeRozan. Outside White. Pass to Vucevic. Using his post moves to get the 2 points. Vucevic has got 8 points.
Smart decision to kick it out to another guy once the defense is fixated on him in the paint.
Now Harris. Inside. Vucevic with a steal. The teardrop. White can't hit. Brooklyn has gone 2 for 2 from the arc here in the second. Pass to Sumner. To the left wing. Here's Simmons. Sinks his third bucket. He's 3 for 6 now.
Yeah, a bully with the ball down low. Simmons converting.
Offensively, it's been a struggle for him.
Yeah, they need to string together some shots to have any kind of chance.
Here's DeRozan. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way.
During the 2021-22 season, DeMar DeRozan was amazing, averaging over 27 points, 5 assists, and 5 rebounds, and he shot 50% from the field.
First free throw is good. Having a career season at age 32. What DeRozan did is unprecedented, Richard.
Yeah, and he made history by scoring at least 35 points on 50% shooting for 8 straight games, passing up Wilt for the longest stretch that the NBA has ever seen.
So the Nets making a switch here. Dinwiddie's checked in.
Known as a mid-range master with incredible footwork, DeRozan in this game just continued to age like fine wine.
Now here's Dinwiddie. There's the triple. It's hauled in by the Bulls. Vucevic has got rebound number 8 now. Here's Dosunmu. Pass to Vucevic. Here's Dinwiddie. Harris outside. Back to Dinwiddie. Shot clock at 5. And there's the drive. And the shot's good. Dinwiddie's got 6 points.
The defense kind of opened up for him, and he took full advantage.
Here's Dosunmu. White with a screen on Dinwiddie. Dosunmu. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. It'll go on Joe Harris. Well, Richard, 17 years for you as a player. If you were to give some advice to someone starting their playing career right now, what do you think that would be?
Oh, it would always be get your routine down. Get your pregame routine. Get your summer routine. You got to figure out what it is that makes your game work. Because it's hard as you get older. NBA careers don't last very long. But if you put your routine, you put your game first, everything else will fall in line.
And the first one at the line is good. Drummond's checked in for DeMar DeRozan. And so he hits both.
He's making the most of every trip to the line, providing for his team.
Now here's Dinwiddie. Defense right on him. And here's Harris outside. It's hauled in by White.
And sometimes on defense, you can just get lucky.
Pass to Vucevic. Now Drummond. He's covered by Dinwiddie. Drummond with the bucket. 6 points for him.
And once more this half, they find a way to get great position inside.
Dinwiddie outside. Screen by Claxton. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair. It's going to go on Andre Drummond.
At the line, shooting for Brooklyn, Spencer Dinwiddie. Stepping to the line with 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
Free throw good. Dinwiddie. RJ, not too many teams are more willing to make bold front office moves than the Nets.
And we've seen it for a while. You had the Durant acquisition, the Ben Simmons trade. Brooklyn is never afraid to go all in to make a run for a championship.
Bradley, he's checked in for Chicago. Zach LaVine comes in for Williams. And both free throws good for Dinwiddie. For Chicago, they've gotten 5 of their first 11 shots to fall here in the second quarter. Pass to White. Outside LaVine. Drains the triple. LaVine's got 8.
Off the pass, LaVine is more or less just automatic. He just lets it fly.
Harris passes to Dinwiddie. Drummond grabs the miss. Drummond's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Steps back and shoots. White can't hit. The Nets have gone 6 of 14 in the second quarter. Back to O'Neal. Outside Simmons. Pass to Dinwiddie. Clock at 6. And here's Harris outside. And the basket's good. Off the assist from Dinwiddie. Dinwiddie's got his 5th assist in this one. Here's DeSumo. White on the wing. Here's the 3. Dinwiddie with the rebound. Dinwiddie's got 4 rebounds now. Pass to Harris. Beyond the arc. It's hauled in by the Bulls. Bradley's got 4 rebounds in the game. LaVine passes to Drummond. Here's DeSumo. White with a screen on Dinwiddie. The 6-footer. It's good. Off the glass. DeSumu's got 4 points in the quarter. Already 7 lead changes. These teams are really going after each other.
It's been a brutal game to play, but a fun one to watch.
Here's Dinwiddie. And that one good. And the Nets lead by 1.
Yeah, he was able to sneak it to the rim. Had enough room to get just like an easy layup.
Outside LaVine. Drummond with the screen. 16 feet out. LaVine gets the bucket. LaVine's got 10.
A more effective playmaker than he gets credit for. LaVine, solid at sizing up defenses and taking what they give him.
Outside Simmons. Pass to Dinwiddie. Takes the three. And it's Chicago with a board. Bradley's got 5 rebounds tonight. Harris against White. Here's DeSumo. 6 points for him. Outside Levine. There's the three. They grab their own miss. And the jam by Drummond.
And when the game is this close, you have to go all out.
He certainly understands his role, huh? When the shot goes up, just crashes the offensive glass.
He's just giving them everything he has. It's why his teammates appreciate and enjoy playing with him.
Levine. And again, it's Chicago.
And look, he's showing he's not all strength. Levine with a nice little pull-up.
Timeout, timeout.
Boy, they need something to go to regain some confidence. And stolen by Jones. Dragic against Mills. Dragic outside. Warren against Levine. Good D by Simmons. Brooklyn trailing.
2020 wasn't kind to many people, but it was a great year for Derrick Jones Jr. Winning the dunk contest, then playing in the finals in the bubble with the Heat.
Now here's Curry. Pass to Warren. Shot clock at 6. Goes back up. And it's good on the layup. Warren's gotten his first points in this one.
Rebounding oftentimes comes down to effort. How about Warren refusing to be outworked?
Dragic with it. Here's DeSumo. Bradley sets a screen. Down low. And he goes up strong with a one-handed jam.
Woo! Defensively, you can't afford to let him get to the rim that easily.
Well, that might be why their deficit is what it is right now.
Yeah, it's going to take better rim protection than that if they're going to climb out of this hole. Even though he had space, there is never an easy fadeaway.
It's a 4-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
I don't mind that. I mean, they met him at the rim and temporarily prevented the points.
2 shots.
And he drops it first. The Bulls making a switch here. Off on that one, so he goes 1 out of 2 at the line. Brooklyn has gone 3 for 7 from the perimeter during the second quarter. Outside Warren. Shoots. And no good. Trying to get that one to fall. And so it's Chicago with a 6-point lead at the close of the quarter. And it's all due to their ability to own the paint. They've been dominant down low. And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been a fairly even one. Chicago leading. And so in the game for the Bulls, Williams at power forward with Vucevic at center. Levine is the 2 with DeRozan at the 3. And it's DeSumo in at the point guard position. Shot by Levine, no good. And Brooklyn's shooting just 33% so far in this game. Harris outside. Pass to Claxton. To the paint. Gets the bucket and the foul! It's going to belong to Nikola Vucevic.
The defense couldn't collapse quickly enough.
Third personal. First team foul. At the line, shooting for Brooklyn. Nicholas Claxton. At the line, 1 time.
And the free throw, no good.
And a different kind of score. DeRozan attempted 741 mid-range jumpers last year, almost 300 more than anyone else.
Brooklyn with the ball, trailing by 4. And the ball out of play. The Bulls will have it. Here's Levine. Vucevic, a screen on Harris. Pass to Vucevic. It's Williams, high post. Just 5 to shoot. Goes up at the elbow. That one a little long. And Grant DeRozan, high volume from the mid-range and extremely accurate.
You know, B.A., he consistently makes about half those shots. And defensively, you know that's his favorite area. But his ball handling and vertical negate anything you throw at him.
He can really stroke it from deep. You have to keep better tabs on him.
Levine with a screen on Dinwiddie. Levine against Harris. From 13, the shot's good. Levine's got 14 points.
Over the course of his career, Levine has grown into just an absolute lethal shooter. And the mid-range, that's a huge part of it.
Now here's Dinwiddie. 13 points in the game. And we're just about 2 minutes into the final half of play now. And pushing it up the floor. Here comes Brooklyn. And it's Simmons with the jam.
Got to give him credit for jumping on the ball and making the most at the other end.
Boy, inexcusable at this point of the game. They got to be more composed in these moments.
An important 2 points, not just on the scoreboard, but also for a little bit of momentum.
The Nets have gone 3 of 5 from the field in this third quarter. Here's Dinwiddie, and the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
Terrific playmaking from Simmons, getting the ball into his hands off a wide-open shooter.
Timeout called here. Chicago decides to talk it over. A little over 2.5 minutes off the clock in this final half of play. Pass to Vucevic. On the wing, DeRozan. 7 points in the game. To the inside.
Second personal foul. First team foul.
Now here's Vucevic. He's closely guarded.
Love it when Vucevic attacks with intent. He has the size and strength to dominate around the cup.
Dinwiddie outside. The kick out to Simmons. Harris, a screen on Williams. Pass to Harris. Let's go with a 3. And again, Brooklyn with the triple. These teams just keep trading the lead.
Yeah, you wonder what it's going to take for someone to pull away.
Levine against Harris. And Levine, here we go. And Levine, throw it down.
Check out Levine getting artful at the rim, leaving the defense just completely clueless of how to stop it.
Second half here, and we're just over 3.5 minutes into it. Now here's Dinwiddie. He's covered closely. Harris' shot is good.
Their strategy has been pretty simple here in the second half. Attack from three-point range.
And you see this so much more nowadays in the NBA. Teams putting a larger emphasis on jacking up threes.
And it's good for 2. Vucevic has got 4 points this quarter.
You can see the work Vucevic has put into his jumper, the efficient mechanics, and he has such a soft touch.
High post Claxton, working on Vucevic. Here's Dinwiddie. And it's cleared by Vucevic. For Chicago, they've gone 4 of 8 in the third. Pass to DeSumo. Back to DeRozan. Now Vucevic. From 13. A miss. Out of 8 shots, he's now made 6. Here's O'Neal. Dinwiddie outside. Inside. And he jams it after taking the nice feed on the run.
And you have to love it. The floor general taking things into his own hands.
Just the aggression they're looking for, man.
No doubt. That's the kind of play that can energize the whole team, and they will take it in a close game like this.
Here's Vucevic after the basket by Brooklyn. Vucevic missing again. Now here's Dinwiddie. 17 points in the game. Fader on the way. Williams grabs the board. Chicago trailing here. Now DeRozan. He has 7. Pass to Levine. Tries to spin move. Spins to the rack. And Levine throws it down.
The belief of Levine. Willing to do that in a game? Man.
Here's Claxton. Covered by Vucevic. Right side Simmons. Dinwiddie with it. 6 to shoot. Out to Harris. Jacks up a 3. Yes. And a nice assist from Dinwiddie. Dinwiddie's got 8 assists here tonight. The Bulls have gone 5 of 11 in this third quarter. Things just don't seem to be clicking for them offensively.
Yeah, they really need to find a way to get back on track.
Here's DeRozan. Claxton with a rebound. Claxton's got 12 rebounds here tonight. Big time effort. Pass to Dinwiddie. Oh, there's a killer two-hand slam.
And he just driving the stake in him there.
He's a guy just never lets up.
And that finish shows you how dangerous he can be as a passer and a finisher.
Now here's DeRozan. Back to Dosunmu. Vucevic, a screen on Dinwiddie. The Bulls need to get off a shot. Vucevic's shot is off.
The defense just giving him the easy look there. He's not going to miss that.
Levine against Dinwiddie. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line. All right, guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for Brooklyn?
Dinwiddie. And out the line, shooting 2.
Free throw good, Dinwiddie. So Brooklyn going with almost an entire new group here. Watanabe's checked in for Claxton. Finney-Smith comes in for Simmons. T.J. Warren, he's checked in for O'Neal. And it's Curry in for Harris. A big group substitution here for Chicago. Bradley, he's checked in for Vucevic. Jones comes in for Williams. Caruso, he's checked in for Zach LaVine. And Dragic has subbed in for Dosunmu. That's also good, so he hits both free throws. Well, Chicago's shooting 37% from the floor at this point. Dragic with it. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game from him. Looking to end the run. That one no good. And Brooklyn going the other way now. Here's Dinwiddie. 21 points in the game. Watanabe. And he can't extend the lead to double digits. Pass to Dragic. From deep. Warren with the rebound. Warren's got rebound number 8 here already in the game. Dinwiddie outside. Outside Finney-Smith. The 3 from Curry. Sends it home from three-point land. Curry's got 6.
And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
Here's Dragic. Well, he hasn't scored yet, but I'm sure that'll change. DeRozan, a screen on Mills. Here's Dragic. Looking to end the drought. And he sinks the layup.
Unafraid to bust it up inside. Dragic plays with courage, and he plays with heart, too.
Mills, the pass to Warren. Here's Watanabe. Outside Mills. Pass to Curry. Three-pointer. No luck on that one. Chicago's gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the third.
Well, you look at Seth Curry. For his career, around 44% from long range. That's easily top 5 in NBA history.
Jones from outside. Brooklyn with the board. Now Mills. Pass to Finney-Smith. Warren up top, defended by Dragic. Finney-Smith's shot is off. And Seth Curry, one of the elite shooters in league history. But his road to the NBA was no red carpet, Grant.
So true. I mean, after graduating from Duke in 2013, a couple years in the G League proving himself, the questions were about his defense, but that stroke was never in question.
The Nets with the lead. Here's Mills, looking for his first basket, still in this one. Pass to Watanabe from the arc. And it's Chicago with the board. DeRozan's got 4 rebounds now. A minute 37 left in the third. And that one hits the back iron. How about the unselfishness of this team?
Yeah, the willingness to make the next pass has this defense scrambling.
Now here's Mills. Pass to Finney-Smith. Now here's Curry. Tries to snap the cold streak. Caruso grabs the board. And for the Bulls, they're shooting only 30% in the third quarter. 58 seconds left in the third quarter. Dragic against Mills. Shoots over Mills. And again, Chicago, no good. And for the Nets, they're shooting well here in the third, hitting 50% of their shots. Now here's Curry. He's got 6. Pass to Finney-Smith. The 3. DeRozan with the rebound. DeRozan's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Lays it up and banks it in. DeRozan's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
Using his athleticism to beat the contact. DeRozan refuses to be held back.
DeRozan against Warren. Three-pointer. And so it's Brooklyn, closing out this quarter with a 7-point lead. Appearing in control, but could still use a little more of a push to feel totally comfortable in this one. More 2K action in just a moment. And this is it. Glad to have you along for this 4th quarter. They've got Edmund Sumner. Ben Simmons is out there with Dorian Finney-Smith. Then it's Royce O'Neal, and it's Thomas in at the 2 spot. So that's the Nets 5. Here's Sumner, defended by Dragic. The shot by Sumner, no good. Chicago trailing here. Dragic outside. Now here's Levine, guarded closely. Pass to Vucevic. This one for 3. Shot by Levine, no good. Levine's got 2 of his 6 threes to go. Now here's Finney-Smith, covered by Vucevic. Here's O'Neal. To the wing, right side. Thomas, that's good. Thomas has gotten himself on the board with a 3 there.
Whoa, that man is laser focused. Now, that's bad defense for a team that has a long way to go to catch up.
Effort like this makes you wonder if they've already packed it in for the game, ready to go on to the next. Gotta at least show a little heart out here. Use the pick to perfection and got all the way to the rim.
They set the screen. Outside Finney Smith. Misses the 3.
I think he's gone completely dry. Nothing is hitting.
Yeah, and the risk now is that he gets inside his own head. Time to take deep breaths in through the nose, out through the mouth, and let the game come to you.
Claxton, he's checked in for Finney Smith. Just over a minute and a half played here in the 4th. Outside Simmons. Here's Thomas. Off the left rim and out. Chicago shooting only 36% so far in this game. And he lobs it up. And the jam by Drummond. That gives him a double-double.
Showing off those playmaking skills, Levine keeps his head up, makes the easy play.
Pass to Thomas. Screen by Claxton. Again gets it to go. He can't miss. 5 for 5.
That is a perfect placement of that dime. Just guided it right to him.
DeRozan outside. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
Not afraid to go inside. DeRozan even picks up the whistle that time.
DeRozan at the line with 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
That's good from DeRozan. And the Nets making a change here. Dinwiddie's checked in. DeRozan hits them both. 4th quarter of play. We're about 2.5 minutes through it now. Pass to Claxton. And Andre Drummond is going to pick up the foul. That'll be a 2nd foul of the game. Dosunmu, he's checked in for Chicago.
Coming off of the floor for the Bulls. Dosunmu.
O'Neal on the wing. Simmons against Drummond. Simmons, the pass to Dinwiddie. 6 on the shot clock. From deep 3-point range. Rebound by the Bulls. DeRozan's got 6 rebounds in the game. To the middle. And stolen by Simmons. Pass to Dinwiddie. Here's Thomas. He's covered by Levine. Dinwiddie with a screen on Levine. From the line, it's deflected. Well, if you're just tuning in, welcome. We've played about 3.5 minutes into the 4th quarter here. Drummond inside. He's against O'Neal. Drummond with the bucket.
I'll tell you, I wouldn't want to draw Drummond as my assignment inside. You body him up, hack him, it still has no effect on him.
Now here's Dinwiddie. And he bangs it home with one hand.
And he just driving the stake in him there.
He's a guy who just never lets up.
And that finish shows you how dangerous he can be as a passer and a finisher.
Here's Dosunmu. Outside Levine. Shoots from the baseline. Dinwiddie with a rebound. The Nets have gotten 3 of 8 shot attempts to find the net here in the 4th quarter. Pass to O'Neal. Now here's Simmons. Screen by Claxton. Down low. Vucevic with a steal. And he's going for the lob. Drummond inside. Open on Claxton. Drummond finds Levine. That one's in there. Drummond with the assist. Levine's got 5 points in the quarter.
We see this time and time again from Levine. He has the ability to put the offense on his shoulder.
Pass to Dinwiddie. Somehow scores the layup in traffic. Dinwiddie's got 25 points.
And despite the height disadvantage, oh my, he just attacks that interior.
Really unfazed. Throw his height right out the window there.
Levine can't hit.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
Pass to Claxton. To the paint. And that one is stuffed right through.
Attacking the rim with power.
Tremendous finish. Here's DeSumo. DeRozan, a screen on Dinwiddie. And here's Levine. Shot blocked. And it's out of bounds. Still Chicago's ball. And now it's time to take another view of that huge swat.
Amazing indeed. And getting stops like that only encourages them to keep attacking on the offensive end.
Harris is checked in for Thomas. And the Bulls also making a change. Williams is checked in. Here's DeSumo. And right on target.
And this is just typical of him. Always making an impact at crucial moments in the game.
And his team needs every bit of his production if they want to pull this one out. It is neck and neck here in the final period.
DeRozan outside. Williams with the screen. Pulls up at the elbow. And the basket by DeRozan. And now just a three-point Nets lead.
This is why you involve DeRozan in pick and rolls. He just knows how to execute off them. Just so smooth.
Here's Dinwiddie. Doesn't go for him. Now Chicago takes it the other way. Pass to DeSumo. Outside Levine. 11 feet out. Claxton with a rebound. The Nets have gone 5 of 11 so far in the fourth. Levine against Harris. Here's Dinwiddie. That falls. Nice setup by Harris. Dinwiddie's got 17 now, just in the second half. Timeout called here. Chicago decides to talk it over. And so here is Chicago. It's a 5-point game. Vucevic, a screen on Harris. DeRozan outside. Offline with a three. Brooklyn's gone 1 for 3 in the fourth quarter from range. Now Simmons. Dinwiddie outside. To the inside. Here's Simmons. Buries it down low. And now a 7-point Brooklyn lead. For Chicago, they've gone just 6 of 14 in this final quarter. Outside Levine. Here's DeRozan. And it's good. Credit Levine with the assist. DeRozan's got 6 here in the quarter. Dinwiddie with it. Harris a screen. And the bucket counts. And he is on his way to the line. He'll try to make it a 3-point play. Finney-Smith checked in for Brooklyn.
Zach LaVine, his first personal, second team foul.
Timeout called. Brooklyn. For Chicago, they've gone 7 for 15 in the fourth. They're searching for a way to score.
Yeah, buckets have been very tough to come by.
Here's Dosunmu. He's got a piece of it, and he gets it back. For Brooklyn, they've gotten 8 of 14 shots to drop so far here in the fourth quarter. Dinwiddie outside. Back to Claxton. Yes, and a nice assist from Dinwiddie. Dinwiddie's got 9 assists now tonight. Chicago's gone only 1 of 4 from the perimeter here in this fourth quarter. Dosunmu on the wing. He's covered by Dinwiddie. And they recover it.
You can see his confidence on that shot. DeMar DeRozan catches it, fires it without a pause.
And the Nets call time here. The Nets with the lead. Dinwiddie outside. Here's Finney-Smith. And it's off from three-point range. Chicago has gone only 1 of 4 from the perimeter here in this fourth quarter. To the middle. Here's Vucevic. Claxton with a rebound. Claxton's got rebound number 15 here tonight. Harris against Levine. Dinwiddie outside. Screen by Claxton. Inside. And it's cleared by Vucevic. Vucevic has got 13 rebounds in the game. Glass eating. Pass to DeRozan. Brooklyn with the board. They've led by as many as 11. Vucevic with the steal. Knocks it loose. Stolen by Dinwiddie. Oh, and there's a one-hand jam.
Adding insult to injury with the dunk off the steal.
Nice to see a good play on D. That led to some fireworks.
Once he poked it away, you knew what was on his mind.
Now here's DeRozan. 18 feet out. It's wide right. Hits off the rim.
You kind of wonder where his head's at. The shot selection hasn't been there. And, of course, that one was just crazy.
Outside Finney-Smith. Back to Dinwiddie. 5 to shoot. The Nets need to get off a shot here. For 3, O'Neal. Yes. And a nice assist from Dinwiddie. Dinwiddie's got 10 assists here tonight. So active. And here is DeRozan. O'Neal pulls it in.
There has been nothing for him this quarter. Ever since halftime, he's lost all of his touch.
Outside Finney-Smith. Pass to Dinwiddie. Back to Finney-Smith. No good with the triple. 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Here's DeRozan. Rebound Brooklyn. They can simply hold on to the ball here.
No question, B.A. They deserve the win.
Here's O'Neal. Back to Dinwiddie. And Vucevic over to help. Harris passes to Dinwiddie. Back to Harris. From downtown. Knocks down the triple.
Yeah, he's in his bag from beyond the arc right now. You see his confidence.
And, of course, it helps space the floor, which gives this offense more room to operate.
So we see the Nets taking the W here. Boy, they were something special to watch tonight, and the crowd loving every second of it.
It's always a great feeling when you play this well for your fans. This team really showed what it's capable of.
Well, now a minute to check in with Allie LaForce. She's courtside. Hey, Allie.
All right, Joe, congratulations. A great defensive effort for this team tonight. Can you elaborate more on what happened on the defensive end?
Everybody was just locked in. We just did a good job executing the game plan, no one personnel, flying around. We talked about just trying to be the grittier team, the tougher team. I think we were tonight.
Great mental focus by the whole team. Thanks, Joe.
All right, Allie, thank you. And that'll wrap it up, folks. This is Brian Anderson thanking you for tuning in. Now our New Balance Player of the Game.